And there you are.
Thanks so much.
Of course. And if you need anything else, don't be afraid to call me and ask.
So, how do you like the food? I mean, I know you've always wanted to try shrimp, so, don't be afraid to tell me how it tastes.
How are you able to afford all of this?
What are you talking about? You're saying that as if I don't work.
Travis, I know you make a lot of money as a photographer.
And what does that mean?
Only rich people eat here. Rich people. People who can afford $1,000 meals. This plate itself is probably about $500.
Yeah, I know. That's because it is jumbo shrimp. Who knew they sell those for about 100 some? And then some.
I'm going to ask again. How are you able to afford all of this? And no bullshit. No, actually, why don't we start with the previous question? Where the hell have you been?
I've been busy.
Bullshit.
It's true. No bullshit. I've been super busy. Too busy to wrap it all up in one short story. But just know I've been preoccupied with trying to settle something.
Trying to settle something? So what? You've been gambling in secret? Is that how you're able to afford all of this?
No, I haven't. I haven't done any of that.
Then what the hell have you been doing all these months, Travis? And why did you just leave? Why did you leave Taliyah like that?
I didn't want to.
What?
I didn't want to leave Taliyah like that, but I had to. For her sake. To protect her.
To protect her? Protect her from what?
I can't tell you that right now.
What the fuck? Then what the hell did you drag me out here for, Travis?
To tell you that I need you to do something for me.
Excuse me? You expect me to do something for you after you've been absent for months now?
It's for Taliyah's sake. I need you to watch out
What?
for her, for me.
What?
For 3 weeks, at least.
I don't understand what's going on and what you're not telling me. Travis, please. I'm your sister. Don't you trust me? Why can't you tell me what's going on? It's like you're being...
Tailed? Yeah. That's exactly what's going on. I'm actually trying to hide from someone before they find out that I'm here and they get rid of me. That's why I told you I don't exactly have a lot of time.
But who is it? You can tell me. We could call the cops and maybe we could stop them before they do hurt you.
I can't call the cops because I already fucked up. I broke my promise to someone that I wouldn't come back to Illinois after I left Taliyah. So it's too late for me.
Travis,
I just need you to look out and protect Taliyah as best as you possibly can for 3 weeks. 3 weeks prior, Taliyah's supposed to be getting a letter from me. And she's supposed to leave Illinois immediately after she reads that letter. You just make sure she reads the letter and leaves.
3 weeks? Why 3 weeks? What's happening in 3 weeks?
A lot of stuff. And I'm leaving the country tonight. Before they could catch me, at least.
But you just said you were being...
Just make sure Taliyah... Make sure she reads that letter. And after she reads it, if I'm still alive by then, tell her to call me and I'll explain everything.
How do I know you're not joshing me? Huh? And what if there's no letter being mailed to Taliyah in 3 weeks? What if nothing happens? Then what?
A lot of stuff is gonna be happening in the midst of these 3 weeks. And with the aftermath of it all, I just want to make sure Taliyah is safe and okay and far away from her as possible after it all.
What? Travis, what? Away from who? You can't expect me to do anything for you if you keep giving me vague-ass details.
I'm not telling you everything for your own safety, Yasmin. I'm already in deep shit. I don't want you to be in deep shit either. So please, just keep looking out for Taliyah and make sure she's okay and make sure she gets that letter and leaves. Please. That's all I ask.
Fine. But on one condition. You tell me where you're trying to send her to, and I'll comply.
Somewhere nice and safe. In Singapore, actually.
Singapore?
We've always talked about wanting to move to Singapore. So, I was able to buy her a nice spot in a nice apartment, a penthouse, down in Singapore. And I plan to meet her there after these 3 weeks have passed. So, can you please make sure she reads that letter?
Fine. I'll make sure she reads the letter.
Thank you.
For her sake, at least. And I hope that letter has some answers.
It does. And if you want to listen to her read it with her, you can. It'll explain to both of you what's been going on and why I left that day.
Okay. All right. Fine.
Thank you.
Now, before you magically disappear again, why don't we enjoy this food? I think my shrimp is getting cold.
Make sure you try the dipping sauce too. It might taste better with it.
Shut up. Whatever.
Yes? Yes. Hey, Yasmin. I bought you some ramen from Otani Noodle and Charlie, she dropped off one of her cakes because she knew you liked all of them and she knows how much you like them. Come on, babe. You gotta get out of bed. Talk to me at least. There's nothing I want to talk about, Malcolm. I just want to be alone. Yes, come on now. This isn't healthy. You don't need to be locked up like this. I get it. You lost Travis, and you're just mad at the world right now. But you've got to get out there, or at least try to get up and eat. Okay, baby. But if you need me, you got me on speed dial. I gotta head over to the club and check on these speakers. Dixie said something's wrong with them, so I'ma bounce. But I'll leave your food here whenever you're ready to eat.
Gary, you're here early?
Yes, I'm here early, Vernelle. Is there a problem?
No problem here. It's just you took me by surprise. You never come in this early.
Well, sorry to shock you, Miss Snow Queen.
Oh, dear God, you're still going to call me that nickname?
Okay, but you cannot lie. Ever since you dyed your hair platinum, you look exactly like Elsa. Like, come on now.
Oh, why is that? Because I'm white with blue eyes or because I'm Swedish?
I mean... Wait, you're Swedish?
Yes, you and Lucy met both of my parents and my grandparents. Don't you remember?
Oh, yeah. Shit. Guess I forgot.
I can see that. Well, what brings you here this early?
Travis's case. That's why I'm here. I wanted to talk to you about it too, actually.
You mean... You think it was a murder too? Or...
I mean, I've never solved murder cases before, but I just want to double check and help you out if you need me to. Travis was a really close friend of mine, and Lucy, and it's unfair the way he went out, but it's so strange the way he went out when I think about it.
I was actually going to ask you about that today too.
Oh.
Has Travis shown any signs of him being unhappy, or has he talked to you about anything serious?
Not that I know of. I mean, he did have his moments where he was down in the dumps, but he usually would talk to Taliyah about it.
Taliyah. I bet she's still shaken up from yesterday. So it's not like we can get much information from her.
Yeah, her or Yaz. Malcolm said she's still locked up in the house and she won't come out of the room. But it makes sense. She might need a lot of time. Both of them.
Yeah, both of them will need time. All of you, really. I mean, Travis was really close with all of you, so I can only imagine how this is making all of you feel. Are you sure you want to work on this with me?
Mm-hmm. More than anything, actually. Travis deserves justice, whether he was killed or not. And if there's any signs that he was murdered by someone wrongfully, I would do everything in my power to get to the bottom of it. He's my brother, and he was there for me when no one else was. So, of course, I'd look out for him the same way possible.
Well, that's really sweet and noble of you, Garrison, and I applaud you for doing so. But I have to warn you, this case is going to be very tricky. Cases like these are not easy to solve, so you gotta be on your toes no matter what.
Yep, I'm up and at 'em and on my toes already. You just tell me what to do, Vernelle, and I got you.
Thank you, Gary.
Ah, Vernelle, you are here. Oh, good morning, Garrison. Chief Hudges. Good morning.
What's going on, Chief? Do you need anything?
Actually, yes, Detective Naoy. Give me everything you have involving that Travis Thompson case.
What?
Wait, what? But sir, the case just opened up yesterday. Yes, I'm aware of that, Detective Carrington. But after hearing from the board and a couple of my agents myself, there is nothing in this case that's classifying it as a murder. So there's no need to move forward with solving it.
No, that's bullshit! The guy had bruises on his body and there was a puddle of blood in front of him.
So, that could possibly mean that the guy was trying to find different ways to kill himself but failed to do so. So he ended up hanging himself instead.
Chief, do you not hear yourself? Do you not hear how fucking ridiculous you sound?
Excuse me, Garrison, but who the hell do you think you're talking to? Are you questioning my authority? I'm not questioning your authority, sir. I'm questioning your decision. Well, my decision is final, and this isn't even your case. So I need you to mind your own business, please, and don't talk out of turn.
Yes, sir.
Detective Naoy?
Of course, sir.
Thank you. And thank you so much for being cooperative. I'm pretty sure you'll pick up another case soon after this one, so I'm sorry that you missed that big bonus you wanted.
It's all fine and dandy, sir. I mean, we are in Illinois and anything is possible, so I'm pretty sure I'll have a new case by tomorrow.
And see, that is exactly why you are the top detective in this district. We could depend on you no matter what, no questions asked.
Well, if that's all you need, sir, you better be on your way.
I will. And you keep up the good work, Miss Naoy.
Yes, sir.
Garrison, take notes. Vernelle, what the hell was that? I thought we were gonna work on this case together.
And we are. Why would I lie to you?
What are you talking about? You just gave away all of our evidence to the chief.
No, what I gave him was the useless pieces of information that we don't need.
What?
I knew he was going to come in here eventually and ask for it.
Wait, so you gave the chief backup evidence that you didn't need?
Whoa. Like I said, I had a feeling that the chief was going to come in here and close this case as a suicide along with the board. So, I kept all of the true and close evidence that I needed close to me just in case.
Whoa. That's pretty badass and kind of illegal?
No. What's illegal is seeing the obvious clues that this case is a murder case, but closing it as a suicide. But I think one of the board members got some type of tip or lead from the murderer themselves.
Tip as in, you think somebody in the board is covering for the murderer or helping them cover their tracks?
Pretty much. And this just answers my previous hunch that somebody rich is involved.
Somebody rich that wants Travis dead?
Bingo.
Oh, but who? Oh, God, this is making my head hurt already, and I just joined this case.
I tried to warn you. But this is good. This confirms my theory and confirms exactly who we need to go talk to.
Who did you have in mind?
My poor, precious, pretty little flower. You've gone through so much, I bet. And that selfish bastard just left you. And on your birthday at that. But don't worry, Taliyah. I promise I'll take extra good care of you.
Adora!
Rise and shine, pretty lady. It's time to wake up.
Oh gosh. Okay, for future reference, can you, not stand in front of me while I'm sleeping?
Oh, I'm sorry. I wasn't watching you while you were sleeping, dork. I came in here to wake you up. You missed breakfast.
Oh shit, did I? Oh, what time is it?
Almost noon, actually.
Oh man, I'm sorry.
It's okay.
I did sleep really, really good on this bed. It was super comfortable and really nice to sleep on, but
Oh, that's good.
I guess I got so caught up in my sleep, I forgot that I promised that I'd eat breakfast with you this morning. I'm sorry.
It's fine, Taliyah. It's okay. You're a working woman and a college student, so I completely understand that you might be a little bit more sleepier than usual.
Shit, college! I completely forgot! I'm sorry, Adora, but I gotta go home.
What?
Excuse me.
Hey, wait! Taliyah, wait! Taliyah! Wait. Why don't you just bring your school stuff here?
Adora, that's really sweet of you, but I don't want to cramp your space or anything like that.
Nonsense!
Whoa. Jeez.
You're not cramping my space at all, Taliyah. I want us to be close, after we've been separated for so long.
Well, I really do appreciate everything you've done for
course,
me,
of
Adora.
course.
Really. Keeping me company while Yasmin's and everything that's been going on. I really do appreciate it, but I just need some space for a little bit.
It's fine. I get it. After, you lost your ex-boyfriend and now your bestie's ignoring you, I understand.
Thank you. I also hope you don't think I'm ignoring you, too. I mean, I'm really happy that you're here. I wish you came under different circumstances.
Yeah, me too. I've got a lot of stuff to do today anyways. But before I go, did you want to maybe grab a coffee or something, before I let you go?
Yeah, that sounds awesome.
Cool. Robin's out running an errand, so it's not like I can get her to make you something here. But I figured you could use some fresh air after everything.
And some fresh clothes, too.
Oh, you don't have to give me anything. We could just stop by my house and I could change quickly and then we could go get our coffee.
Nope. As I said, you are my guest, so allow me to treat you. Come on.
I'm coming.
Oh, I'm sorry. I wasn't watching you while you were sleeping, dork. I came in here to wake you up.
I never said anything about her watching me in my sleep.
Taliyah! Coming!
Ah, I see what you're saying. So, you're saying it was self-defense, right?
Yes, Your Honor. And seeing as my client was in a very tight situation, she wouldn't have any other choice but to turn to violence.
All right, I've heard enough. Go on ahead. Take a seat, Defendant Carrington.
You did really good out there, Lucy. Thank you.
Of course, Sasha, of course. It's my job to defend you after all.
I appreciate it, really. It almost feels like I have a small beacon of hope.
Well, not to worry. Hopefully, that beacon can get bigger and bigger and you can get all of these unnecessary charges off of your back. So don't worry. Just stay strong for me, okay?
I'll try.
All right. After a small briefing and going over what each party has told me today, the court has decided that Sasha Gregory is still guilty and will be charged with assault and harassment towards a public figure.
What? What? Your Honor!
Miss Gregory, I'm sorry, but although your intention was self-defense, you still pulled out a murder weapon and assaulted William Maximus while threatening him with his life.
Your Honor!
Not only that, you purposely abandoned your son at the age of 4 and left him to die, leaving you with charges of child endangerment as
Your
well.
Honor, what are you talking about? That has nothing to do with this case.
Well, I beg to differ, Miss Gregory. Based on the evidence that has been presented to me and your own personal background check, you may have been spiteful towards Mr. Maximus after he kindly took and raised your son. So this being some sort of vendetta or way for you to get your son as well as get back at Mr. Maximus, or even your way of trying to get some money from Mr. Maximus, although he has kindly taken you as well as your son up under his wing, is highly likely. Nonetheless, you made the first move and resorted to violence, which leaves you with a 20-year sentence in prison. Court adjourned.
Whew, good Lord, this case is finally over. Good job, Dexter. I owe you one.
Oh, relax. You don't owe me nothing, boss. Just keep paying me like you do, and I'll keep saving your ass like I do.
I like the sound of that, D.
God damn it, this makes no sense. That has absolutely nothing to do with this case.
Well, thanks for at least trying to serve me justice, Lucy. It was nice while it lasted.
God damn it, Sasha. God damn it, why didn't you tell me?
Miss Gregory, it's time to go.
No, wait!
Fine, Lucy. Just let it go. It's over.
No, Miss Gregory! Sasha! Wait!
Oh, great.
Well, I beg to differ, Miss Gregory. Based on the evidence that has been presented to me and your own personal background check, you may have been spiteful towards Mr. Maximus after he kindly took and raised your son. So this being some sort of vendetta or way for you to get your son as well as get back at Mr. Maximus, or even your way of trying to get some money from Mr. Maximus, although he has kindly taken you as well as your son up under his wing, is highly likely.
Damn it all. Damn it. I'm guessing that was your mother back there.
Miss Carrington, I'm sorry you had to see me like this.
Eddie, sorry. Why are you sorry? I should be the one apologizing. Well, first, I'd like to apologize for my behavior yesterday. I'm sorry for accusing you of what happened to Travis and everything else.
It's fine. No need to apologize. Like you said, I had a lot of evidence pinned on me that made it look like I killed Travis, so your accusations weren't too out of reach.
Yes, well, I'm still sorry. And about your mom.
It's quite alright. It's fine. I saw this coming a mile away, and as did she, so I'm not really surprised with the outcome. I just have to figure out what happens next.
I know what happens next. We free your mother.
And how are we going to do that, Mrs. Carrington, when all of the evidence has fallen back on us? And they charged her with assault.
They also charged her with child endangerment, which has absolutely nothing to do with this case. And you're a grown-ass man, so that does not apply to the matter.
Well, unfortunately, it doesn't matter how old I am now. She still abandoned me when I was really young.
Well, that would matter if she was trying to take custody of you and get her rightful child support money. But she's not. This is different. Why? Why don't you want to help her?
It's not that I don't want to help her. I really do. I would do anything to get my mother the justice she deserves after being taken advantage of for so long.
Then why won't you help me, Theodore? If we band together, we can get your mother the justice she deserves.
I know that. It's just, I don't want her to get hurt because of me and my foolishness. She's already been hurt enough as it is. And I've been fighting this battle alone for so long now. I've given up at this point.
Well, you're not alone anymore. You've got me. And I'll help you.
Really?
Yes. Long as you trust me and communicate with me, we can figure this out and help her together. But only if you want to.
Can I trust you, Miss Carrington?
I'll trust you long as you trust me.
All right. But let me warn you, this battle, this war you're about to enter, you're not gonna get out easily.
Well, I think you keep forgetting. I am a lawyer, so I have fought countless wars at this point. You could call me the goddess of war.
Not like this one. Not with these people. You really have to be careful, and you really have to watch your tracks when fucking around with this family.
Noted. I'll keep that in mind. Maybe we should head to my office so we could talk more in private and figure this whole situation out.
Right.
Aw, what's the matter? Little Miss Lucy Carrington isn't going to congratulate me for winning the case?
Oh, and what's the matter? Dexter Coleman has nothing better to do than pester his opponents? How weak.
Yeah, I'm the weak one, but who's the one who won the hearing?
Please, spare me. You only won because the court is in favor of Mr. Maximus himself. It seems as though you are as well.
Well, why wouldn't I be in favor of the future governor of Illinois?
Governor? I'm sorry, but don't you mean mayor of Aurora?
And I guess someone doesn't pay attention to the news. Mr. Maximus was going to run for mayor, but he decided to run for governor instead. And he has a huge party backing him up as well.
Oh, what? So he think he's going to win unopposed?
What a cocky bastard. As if he wasn't cocky enough to move here and think he was going to win mayor of Aurora just like that. Well, honestly, if he wanted to, he could win mayor in his sleep.
My, oh my. I guess the dick really is that good for you to be riding it so hard.
Whatever, Carrington. I'm just trying to save your good reputation as a lawyer so you won't have to embarrass yourself like you just did today.
Oh, well, thanks for warning me that I'm unfortunately going to be blessed with your presence every case we have with this man. Oh, and that delectable cock you're sucking, I hope you choke on it.
Let's go, Theo.
Wow. Are you trying to redeem yourself after your failed attempt to save Mina? If you are, then you're doing a very awful job at it.
Mina? Who's Mina? Mrs. Carrington?
Mrs. Carrington! Lucy!
Good Lord.
You will not speak ill about my sister. Do you understand? You will do well not to do so and keep my sister's name out your fucking mouth.
So this is what this is about, huh? Is that why you're so obsessed with Mr. Maximus? Because of what happened to Mina? Heed this as a warning. Next time you open your mouth about my sister and speak ill against her, I will rip your throat out of your body wholeheartedly with my bare fucking hands.
Mrs. Carrington, come on. Let's go.
Oh. And I'm not apologizing for that, nor am I buying you new glasses.
Whatever, coward.